Hello, this is Ricky Pound, back again for my second video of 2026. It's today, 4th of January, so just into the new year. The examples I'm going to show you today are quite specific in date. They date to approximately 1760, in between what is known as the 7 Year War, which dated to 1756 to 1763. This was a time of difficulty for the Meissen porcelain factory because they'd been taken over by Frederick the Great, who tended to use and abuse the porcelain factory as needed, and he actually took out a lot of Meissen for his own ends. It's also said that he also designed some of the decorative motifs found on Meissen porcelain, predominantly around the edges of the porcelain at this particular time. So that's something worth looking at as well. The ones I'm going to show you today, however, are naturalistic in theme. They are birds of paradise, they are cubs, and they are flowers. And so the first two examples I'm going to show you I actually bought in a charity shop in Twickenham many years ago for an extraordinarily low price. Not entirely sure they knew what they were, but they are well worth having. So here's the first one. As we can see here, beautifully painted birds of paradise. The colours here are absolutely exceptional. As I turn them around, have a better look at them. Very, very vibrant colours. And you'll also notice around the outside you've got what is known as scale, often seen as kind of fish scale. The origins of this are difficult to establish. May well have come from French sources, but equally likely to have come from Japanese sources such as waves, etc. in the sea. But certainly it's one of the most interesting of decorative devices. And on the back we can see the Meissen cross swords and the number 28. What you'll notice there is that there's no dot between the hilts, which means it was certainly designed and painted in the 7 Year War period, because when that finished they started to use the dot and it became known as the dot or academic period. Here's another one that you can see from the same period. Again, absolutely beautiful birds. If I turn this round, get a much better idea of what they're like. There we go. Superb. And again, you've got the blue scale around the outside, and you've got gilding also on the edge there, and gilding just on the inside here, marking out the boundaries of the blue scale. Now the second one I'm going to show you is one of my favourites. You can see some lovely cubs there together, a mother and a father with 1, 2, looks like 3 cubs, and then you've got this very exotic looking tree right in the background. And here you've got this puce background of scales yet again, with flowers around the edges. Absolutely beautiful. And there they are, right close up. On the back we've got the cross swords there. And next up I'm going to show you some examples from the natural world, other examples. Here for instance you've got nuts and berries. Absolutely beautiful. You can really see the scale there, the puce scale, and some of the gilding just around the outside. Superbly painted. And another one, I've got a kind of swirly pattern going on here, and a different type of pattern here to the outside. Now there are several in this period that start to be used, and this is one example of one of the others. If I turn that one over, again you've got the cross swords, you've got an impress number there as well, and you've also got some cups. Now this one goes with the saucer that I've just shown you, with a swirling flower design. Simplistic handle, painted on the inside, Then you turn it round and you've got the Meissen cross swords. And then to finish off, we've got another one. This one has kind of got a Greek key, neoclassical pattern against this swirling background as well, with, again, very finely painted. Here, there you can really see, I think, the neoclassical pattern. Painted on the inside yet again. And on the rear here, you've got the cross swords with a gilder's letter. It's either N or Z. Thank you for watching.